Hello everybody, today I'm going to create a makeup look using the IT Cosmetics It's All About You 4-piece collection of customer favorites. It's a really pretty collection and I've got links to the blog post where I've done a full review of the products below, but I'm just going to walk you through getting ready with me. I'm using my moisturizer and it's actually the Prescriptives Serum, and now I'm going to use a clearance primer, and it's a mattifying primer, and it just makes everything go on so smoothly, and it's been my favorite lately. Now I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear waterproof foundation. I believe that's the one this is. It's new. um, I just put it on the back of my hand and then use a damp beauty blender to you can hear my daughter anyway, to use stippling motions and get it all over the face. This is one of the only colors that actually match me right now that I have. I'm very pale. um, but yeah, that is what I'm doing here. And make sure just to blend, blend, blend. You want it to look seamless. So now I'm going to take part of the collection, and that is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. And I'm going to put a small dot on my ring finger and warm it up, and then pat it into my under eye area. And then with whatever's left over on the finger, I actually put it on some of my imperfections around my face. And I'm blending that in with the damp beauty blender as well. So another part of the collection is the Celebration foundation, but now it's got SPF 50. I think a lot of people were asking for it to have SPF in it because they want it to make it their one step, and they did it, so awesome. And for the hero of the collection, it's the Naturally Pretty Face Palette. So I'm taking that and the Heavenly Luxe Complexion Perfection brush, and I'm going to go in and do all of the highlight, contour, and blush. And first I'm taking the Vitality Matte Bronzer, and I'm going into my hollows of my cheek, or at least I'm going to try to fake a hollow of my cheek. My face is pretty round lately. But it's a really nice color, and I love that it's matte because it gives you a lot of versatility. You can use it as a contour, but you can also, like I'm doing here, I'm still contouring, but it also warms up the face really well. So if you wanted to just dust it on like you would to add warmth to the face, you could totally do that. It doesn't have to be a contour. But I can use all the contouring possible. So now I'm going in with the worldwide launch of the Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder, and it's a gorgeous pink shade, and it's in the famous Je ne sais quoi. And now I'm taking the cream of the palette, and it is the Hello Light cream, and it's a gorgeous, subtle, really, cream highlight. So now I'm taking the IT Cosmetics brush. It's an angled brush, and I'm using the Salon Perfect brow pomade, and I love that. It's only like $3 or $4, and it works just as well as any other. And now I'm priming the eyes, and I'm just making it, because I have a lot of redness around the eyes, so I'm basically camouflaging all the imperfections. Okay, so now I'm taking a really pretty mid-tone matte shade to go ahead and diffuse the crease so I can get ready for the rest of the shadows so they blend easily. And the next shade I'm taking is just slightly darker, and I'm carving out the crease a little bit more. So now I'm going to take a really pretty shimmery shade and apply that all over the lid. And it's just gorgeous. It's a really high shimmer, and I like it for this look. Just really nice and naturally pretty. I don't want anything too dark, which is why I chose these colors. Just nice and bright. And I like to go into the inner corner with this bright shimmery shade because it's a naturally pretty highlight. So now I'm taking one of the darkest shades in this palette, and I'm just defining the outer V a little bit more. This is basically a technique that I do all the time. I just keep it darker on the outside and sort of blow it out a little bit into the outer edges of my eye. And I'm taking a mixture of colors and putting it on my lower lash line, and now I'm taking this Giorgio Armani liner and putting it on my waterline. This is a process that's sort of difficult, and once you get used to it, you know, you're fine. And now I'm smoking out the same liner on the upper lash line and taking my favorite mascara of the moment, which is the Too Faced Better Than Sex. And oh my gosh, it is amazing for my eyes. I don't think I've ever loved a mascara more. I know that's terrible because I really do like a lot of mascaras, but this one is the one I'm currently hooked on. And I don't see that changing. And now I'm taking an IT Cosmetics Your Lips But Better lip liner, and I believe it's nude tan and / rich. And then I'm taking an Ardency In lipstick, and it's called Kids in America. And it's a very similar shade, but it's a little bit more peachy pink. And I'm going and blending that back in a little bit. And now I'm taking the Butter Gloss and going into the center of the lips just to create a little bit more depth and poutiness. And that's the final look, you guys. I hope that you really enjoyed it, and today is the only day that you can pick up that Today Special Value, so go and get it. Thank you and have a wonderful day.